Welcome to the Otesaga Resort Hotel in Cooperstown, where we've been making magical wedding day memories since 1909. Nestled in what has been called America's most perfect village, the Otesaga is named for a Native American phrase meaning place of meeting. Upon entering the hotel, we'll find ourselves in the main lobby area, and is where your guests will check in, and also where they'll gather perhaps before cocktails or the ceremony itself. In the off-season, our winter months, this space can even be used for a private reception. Moving down from the lobby to the east lawn is where our wedding ceremonies typically take place. The fee for the lawn also includes the table and chair setup and any of the microphones or tables, easels that we might need. Typically, we'll meet the night before the wedding to do a walkthrough with the wedding couple and also with your bridal party. Oftentimes, after we've completed our walkthrough, guests will enjoy a rehearsal dinner here on site at the hotel, using one of our banquet rooms or at the Leatherstocking Golf Course Clubhouse and Grill with its magnificent patio for a very relaxed, informal get-together. We also, that day or day before, have special rates on our golf course for anybody who wishes to play. They'll qualify for the resort resident rate, and we'll also be able to make reservations far in advance of when the public would have access to tea times. Also, for the bride and perhaps some of her attendants, we can do special body treatments in our spa. We have a 10% discount for the bride, and we'd love to have you there with your attendants the day before, just for a little pampering and to get yourselves ready for the activities for the weekend ahead. On the day of the wedding, we'll provide 2 changing rooms or dressing rooms for the wedding couple and their attendants, where you can order refreshments, hang out for the day, get ready, have somebody come in and do hair and makeup, and use as your base. We'll give you keys to these rooms, and they're yours to use throughout the day at no additional charge. Following the wedding ceremony, we usually head up to the veranda or one of our outdoor spaces for a cocktail reception. We'll have some rocking chairs set up. The bar will be out there, as well as some high tables for putting drinks on and gathering, some lower tables and some seats for the older folks to sit. There are some fabulous spots around the property for photography. We have some vendors that we've worked with before, and we'll be happy to give you names and suggestions of those, but you're also very welcome to use whoever it is you wish. We have 2 main areas that we would hold the wedding reception or the wedding dinner, if you like. The ballroom, located on the east side of the hotel. A typical arrangement for this room would be to have a dance floor centered in the room with round tables on each side for anywhere from 7 to 10 guests, depending on your final numbers. And then the wedding couple themselves or the bridal party framed by the magnificent fireplace and floor-to-ceiling columns and mirror that really make a dramatic backdrop for many pictures and as a focal point of the room. The ballroom holds anywhere from 120 to 180 guests. Our other primary wedding spot is Glimmerglass. Glimmerglass is on the west end of the hotel. It's comfortable up to about 220, so it's a little bit larger than the ballroom. Again, a typical configuration would have a dance floor centered in the room with the bridal couple framed by this particular fireplace and the decorative columns that adorn that. Once the main event has concluded, we hope that you and your guests will join us in the Hawkeye and Fire Bar to continue the celebration. We have the ability to run a drinks tab down in this area using maybe wristbands or tickets, but at this point as well, it's also fine to have the individuals paying for their own drinks. The next morning, breakfast is included for anyone that's staying with us, and we'll be back in Glimmerglass. It's also open to the public, so any of your guests that are staying elsewhere can come and join us and say farewell and enjoy a really, really extensive and sumptuous breakfast buffet. But if you have any questions at all, you are more than welcome to reach out to any of our wedding planners. Our wedding packages are online, and we're also happy to send those to you electronically. We're glad that you took this little tour with us, and please do not hesitate to reach out and contact us if we can be of any assistance whatsoever. Thank you. Good luck.